Hey guys, it's me again. Totally vlogging in my room today, and as you can see, it's probably one big blurry mess. Yeah, I need to get a lamp or something, but I can't vlog in the dining room today, so I have to just do it today. Today I have to do it in here today. There's just something I really wanted to get off my chest today, and so I guess here we go. Okay, first off, I'm gay. um, I came out when I was 15 to all my friends and my high school and all that stuff. And when I was like 16 or 17, I came out to my family. Not all of my family knows, but my immediate family, like the family I'm around all the time, they know. And being out and being gay is, obviously there's some good things that come with it and there are bad things that come with it. And I wanted to talk about one bad thing that comes with it for me personally. I don't think a lot of people have this issue, but it's just me, so I just wanted to make a video about, if there's anybody else out there that deals with this. So after I came out, I was really comfortable with myself and more comfortable with my friends. So, I had no issue talking about like guys I thought were cute or, guys that I liked or, stuff like that. And I don't know. I think after I came out, I just had this big burning desire to find more gay guys that were like me, that were, out and happy and out and happy, out and just like, proud of who they were and all this stuff. And, ugh, it hasn't worked out like that, you guys. It's just, when I was in high school, it was just really bad because I was basically the only guy that was fully out in my high school, and all the like other gay guys in my grade, like obviously I knew they were gay. Is like it was kind of like this Sixth Sense gaydar thing, but also the few gay guys that I had knew like their exes and what they did behind closed doors in that other world that I'm not in. And it's just so none of them talk to me. None of them talk to me. Like they don't associate with me. They don't talk to me, and they're just not around me. And like what I do try to talk to them is just like, get away, get away, get away. Like it was just like, how somebody who's like, say that you're an atheist, and then a Mormon comes up to you and tries to talk to you, and you feel really weird, and it's like, what do I do? I guess it's kind of like that, I don't know, but so I don't, so none of them, they all really avoid me, and then I don't even have a problem with them avoiding me. I really don't, but it's just when a point where I just feel like I'm completely separated. They like it got to a point where I was treated like I had like this virus that they didn't want to catch, because I remember one time I was on the bus. I just got on the bus and it was around my school, and I was just, it was the only seats that were empty were mine and the one in front of me, and then this cool guy from my school named Kevin, he came, and then one of the guys who was one of his friends, I'm not gonna say his name for obvious reasons, he was on there with him, and I'm just thinking, oh, there's one of my my brothers and Kevin, and so of course they sit there, and then they stand over the empty seats, and there's Kevin and the guy, and the guy just automatically just like sees me and is like, you sit there, you sit next to him, and I was half asleep. So when I'm half asleep, I'm evil. I'm more likely to say what I'm feeling when I'm half asleep and evil than when I'm awake. So I look at him dead in the eye, and I can only imagine the look on my face. I was probably like, I'm about to jump out this seat and break your arm right now for saying that. But I just said, like, is there a problem with sitting next to me? And he's like, no, 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 it's fine. It's just, and then he didn't say anything, just sat down. I was like, and then like, Kevin sat down next to me, and it was just like, and part of me was like, whatever. But it's just like, that is the issue that I have. I have no problem with like closeted gay guys, because obviously being out has its pros and cons, and being closeted has its pros and cons. But if you're like a closeted guy that like stigmatizes and ridicules, makes fun of like out gay people, or act like they're diseased or anything like that, like I take highly offense to that. And maybe because I was half asleep, I was just thinking he is such a freaking self-hating homophobe. But clearly he's probably not even like that. I was probably just being evil. But you know, you should have just saw the way he did it. You could have just saw the way he did it, and it was just like, what? Like, what did I do? And like if you're gonna act like that, I don't really want you sitting anywhere near me. And I have no anger. Like, oh, I have anger, obviously, and bitterness and all this stuff. But in all full blown honesty, my feelings are hurt. Like, a lot. Like, my feelings are hurt because it's like, I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I go through all the shit that you have to do in this horrible society, and then where we live is like 98% black. We don't even talk about gay people, like that type of environment. So it's like, I'm just like you. I'm going through the same type of stuff. Why would you treat me like that? Like, what did I do to you that was just so bad that for me to be treated like that? And it's just, and I'm not exaggerating. It's only like the closeted gay guys that don't talk to me, and it's just like it is lonely. I'm not even gonna lie, it is really lonely. And it's like when I'm around my friends and they bring it up, I'm just like, I get angry and I talk about how bitter I am. I don't ever talk about how, it cuts pretty deep, and because it's like, how like when a guy is talking about another gay guy and say, that's my brother, he's family, like the terminology, that's family, because this society sucks. And as a minority, usually they have to band together in order to keep strong. And it's like, if they're stigmatizing one another and they're like isolating one another because of one tiny difference, what does that leave me?